Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play series. Hope you guys are enjoying this series, and we've been doing some work, like always, off-camera work. So much off-camera work has happened. But I also want to say that we are playing in the 16W20A Minecraft snapshot for 1.10. So we might see a few things from the 1.10 update today. I'm not sure. I haven't found anything. Like, there's a lot of cool blocks and so forth that have been added to the game. Not sure how much we're going to explore that today because I've been, focusing more on the Enderman farm. But before we go over to the Enderman farm, guys, I wanted to show you guys something. What I've been working on here with our base. So, yeah, we're basically, in a sense, building up a new base to store all of our stuff and everything. I've got plans for it and so forth. So yeah, I've switched, in case you guys, I'm not sure how much, I would say probably last episode this was all still here, but I switched out the floor with stone slabs just to kind of keep that similar look to the actual, let's get up here, to the actual, black wool and so forth, and the glass looks kind of like an office building, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, so I've also been expanding this storage room, and so we've got a lot of things being stored here right now. Nothing's actually in here, but I've got this all set up. So we've got stone bricks, cobblestone, dirt, smooth stone, granite, diorite, andesite, grass blocks, polished granite, polished diorite, polished andesite, flint, gravel, stone slabs, stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs, cobblestone slabs, moss stone, cracked stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, redstone, iron, gold, diamond, lapis, and emeralds. So yeah, that's what we've got stored in here so far. My main issue is getting iron, and so yeah, not exactly just waiting for the iron golem farm to work as well and so forth. But yeah, so I'm sure a lot of you guys probably want to see how I managed this turn here in the system. So basically the reason I didn't go like this way and around is because we got the windows, and I want to be able to see the storage room. Like, there's going to be windows in here as well, and so I want to be able to see the storage room from outside, and probably put like enchantment tables and maybe a brewing system in here or something. So yeah, this will be like our main hangout area because of all our storage being here. But yeah, this turn is basically just ice with the water going down the side here, and water's going to go to here. And then I also tested this side out as well with just some stone bricks to make sure that the items need to stay aligned with the right side of the block, and they do throughout this, because if they get caught, they have to travel along this line right here on the side of the hopper. If they get caught in the hopper, the hopper has like a little fallen point. Like, I don't know if it's going to let me do it. Not with the water, I don't think. But yeah, you see how we're almost falling in there? Yeah, right there. Items will actually stay there. So we got to get it to go on the side, so that way we don't, because I'm not falling in here because I'm on the side here, like so. And so that's what we realistically want, is all the items to stick on the side here. And as they travel down, they'll do their thing. So yeah, and it does throughout this turn. So I was pretty excited about that. Didn't have to use any ender chests or anything like that to get real fancy with it or anything. But I do want to show something to you guys. Auto jump has been added to the 1.10 snapshot. It's kind of interesting. Jump up blocks automatically. I'm not even pressing spacebar or anything. I can jump up blocks. It's interesting. I'm not, like, I liked like the traveler's boots and like Feed the Beast, and it's kind of, oh, by the way, somebody mentioned on the Reddit that you can go upstairs super fast, which is true, but it kind of gets annoying because, like, if I'm backing up, oh, it doesn't do it when I back up. Ooh, but yeah, if I'm like messing around with redstone stuff, I don't want to be jumping up everywhere. But I do want to see, cause somebody on the Reddit did say that there was there's a plate, like if you go up a massive amount of stairs, this is something, the ladders are annoying with this. If you go up a massive amount of stairs, you can actually go up real fast. So let's actually just get down here for a second. And yes, we will get to the Enderman farm here in a second. Just want to explore this So yeah, we have some stairs over here. I need to pick up some more cooked chicken here. This farm is not quite it works, but it's not producing as much food as I'd like it to. So yeah, let's test it out on these stairs, see how fast we go. Okay, a little bit buggy there. It like, kind of glitches back and forth. So yeah, don't see myself using that too much just because I don't have any control over it. And if we're building like in the Enderman farm and so forth, that could be a problem. So yeah, we need to work on the Enderman farm today. So let me head over there real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're coming up here on the Enderman farm, and the first time I tried to get here, I forgot all the vines that I needed for the Enderman farm. So yeah, I had to run all the way back to my base, which was not fun. But yeah, we have done nothing here since the last episode. So this basically we're picking up where we left off last episode, which I think as a viewer, I prefer. Especially when you're building a farm over the course of 2 episodes. It's not fun to see like the very basics and then the next episode is done. That's not exactly the most pleasant thing. So yeah, I gotta remember where that 43 block number is. See, this is 45, I think, right? Huh, I'm trying to remember here. So this is 8Y87. Just hop down here for a second. This is Y level 48. Alright, so we need to go up to Y level 91, which is where the vines need to be placed here for the farm. And so we're going to hit that. Let's see, what is this? Y level 91, that's right. Alright, so right here we're going to have vines placed. So what we need to do is probably put in one more layer here of this stuff, just because I don't want to take any chances with Enderman right now. Yeah, in a sense this probably isn't necessary, but we're just going to go ahead and do this anyway because we can. So yeah, let's get this going. So yeah, 1.10. How do you guys like the update? What do you guys think? You know, personally, as you know, somebody who's been through that time of distance between 1.8 and or 1.7, 1.8, and 1.9, where we barely saw any updates. This is kind of a okay. Wow. All right. So yeah, going between the you know, seasons of 1.7. I just looked at that Enderman. He spawned up here. Darn it. Alright, he might end up. Okay, I think we'll be alright. Hopefully. Prayerfully. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna put slabs here. Just for right now because Endermen are gonna spawn. We also need to put down a block. We'll get that last one there at some other point. But yeah, so going between the, I would say, seasons of dealing with, you know, the 1.7, 1.8, you know, being so far apart, then 1.9 being far apart, it's kind of a new relief to see a 1.10 coming out pretty soon after 1.9. I mean, what was maybe a couple months ago, like not even that. So yeah, definitely a relief as far as, you know, somebody who's played the game for a little bit at least. I'm thinking here. This Enderman farm might be built wrong. It is a 1 block. It's got to be a 1 block. There's no. Okay. We're going to try this, but I feel like the vines are going to stop these guys from going down, which is a problem. Thinking. Running quick. We might be able to salvage this. And okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Because they'll probably get stuck, what we can do here, I'm going off of my own design here. So it's probably pretty popular design, but So I'm going to go with. So we're going to lay down pistons on this side here. So they'll hit vines either here, which will stop them. This is Y level 89. So Y level 91 is up. Y level 91 would be, this is 90, okay? So let's see here. What we'll do is continue to do the same thing we were just doing. And then we're going to get up to Y level 91. Once we get up there, we're going to put in a row of pistons. So that way either they'll fall and be... they'll hit vines and then we'll push them into the system, or they will go down the normal route, which is realistically where we want them to go. So yeah, going back to the updates, I mean, some people may not like it. I don't know why. I think it's kind of a cool update. I would say the most controversial thing would be the polar bears that have been added to the game, but I think it adds kind of the new mobs that people were looking for, which in my opinion is a good thing. Alright, so we're at Y level 91. So right here is going to be a basically a gathering point, I would say. You have to be careful because Endermen are going to spawn up here, so we just have to be careful. I did not bring a pumpkin with me. So our vines are going to exist. Let's see, this is Y level 91 up here. Okay, our vines are going to exist probably on this block here. So we'll place down that. Probably did not bring enough cobblestone with me to build this. Alright, we'll make multiple trips anyway, and then I'll get a pumpkin as well. So that way we don't have to worry about the Enderman. Okay, so that will exist like so. We don't actually need that there. Try and keep this as spawn-proof as possible. Okay, and then this is an 8-block structure, so we need 16 buttons. We're gonna go like that, right? Wrong. Because we're gonna have... No, we need to lower this down one, don't we? Oh my gosh, it's so difficult. Okay, so the vines are gonna exist up here. So we need to lower this down one. Because then what's going to happen is... Actually lower this down 2, I would say. Because then what's going to happen is we need to have room for the tripwire and the pistons. So yeah, this whole thing needs to come down 1 block more. And these are half slabs, aren't they? I don't think that matters too much. Okay, so then what we need to do is just build this out 1 here so I get a good idea of what I'm doing. Like so. And then blocks in here. Okay, and then we'll run a tripwire. Alright, let's run the pistons first, because I don't want to get pushed off. Even though I have feather falling, I don't really want to get pushed off, because stuff is going to spawn up here. So we'll get our pistons in there. And then, yeah, our buttons need to exist. Actually, the buttons are here on this side. So we would need our vines up here. Okay. Wow, this is difficult. Well, the tripwires will hold back. Yeah, the tripwires will hold back the vines from growing. So we can actually just do it this way, I think. And that should be fine. So we have to make sure that this doesn't push us off. Before we run the last one here, let's break. Okay, piston's still here. Okay, that shouldn't... It should only trigger maybe this one right here, but that would be it, I would say. Alright, so then... Piston... Didn't even trigger that one, so we're good. Okay, so our piston need to exist there. Okay, it's good. And then... Let's see... Yeah, we'll do cobblestone. Can mobs can't spawn redstone, not with the new updates, that's good. Alright, so I'm thinking we'll have a redstone wire here, and we'll toss a button here to test it. Oh, that broke our tripwire. Okay, back this up a little bit then. Okay, it needs to come back one block, which that actually makes sense. Okay, so tripwire, go there. Will the pistons break the string? Yeah, the pistons are gonna break the string, even. Oh my gosh, this thing is stressful. Alright, so let's readjust here. So our pistons probably need to come down another block. Gotta get this right. Okay, so our pistons actually need to come down one more. So yeah, let me make this adjustment real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I think this will work. Just having the pistons down one block should do the trick. What I need to do is then run a better tripwire over here as well. So yeah, going back to the 1.10 updates, I'm going to finish this conversation one day. I think they're good updates. I really believe that's a good update. I really do like it, especially the new, I think it's a magma block that a lot of people are using for mob spawners, which is pretty cool. I like that idea. Alright, so that should be as a thing now. I did not bring repeaters with me, which was probably a mistake. Actually, no. We could probably do this without repeaters, because of single strike coming from both sides here. Yeah, alright. So, yeah, I think it's a good update. I like it. I haven't heard any complaints from anybody. The snapshot is very, very stable. Like, I'm running the new snapshot. I backed up my world just in case, but I have had no problems. The music is so nice here. Nice. So yeah, that's the basic concept here. If an Enderman lands in here, just gonna get pushed off. Nice. So I'm thinking to make a repeater here. Probably have to make a repeater on both sides. I had a crafting table already on me. What we're going to do is, let's see, we'll make a couple torches. Add a delay here so that the Endermen have time to land before they get pushed off. That would be wise. Alright, so that back. So put a 4-tick delay on each side of this. That should be good. Alright, let's test this out now. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay there, which is what we want, because that gives the Enderman time to land and then get pushed off, which is exactly what we want. So yeah, the redstone for this farm is it's not done, but it's in its almost final stages, I would say. Like, as far as like the harvesting of the Enderman goes. The spawning, that's a little bit different. Yeah, so 1.10, very interesting update, I would say, as well. I mean, it's got some awesome new features as well, which I'm pretty excited about. I would like to see more of this from Mojang, because I think that, you know, a game with constant updates is a game that people are going to want to keep playing. You know, we have so many YouTubers and, you know, players that have just left the game because there hasn't been many updates, understandably so. So I think little updates, like even just adding a new block here and there, or, you know, adding something like so on and so forth, might be or would be good for the community. Tripwires will hold these back, I think, right? Let's test. Tripwires exist right there, so I think we can place a button. No, we can't. Alright, so that's where that is. So I think the vines will get held back here. I don't think they'll grow. So yeah, we're going to have vines going like so to catch the Enderman. And the Enderman, basically what's happening is there's a gap in between here that if they that they'll never miss, but then they'll fall down. That's the whole concept here. So I'm gonna wait. Do vines even grow in the end? Let's just take a chance here and see if this actually works. I think because there's no way that these vines are gonna break the tripwires. Like if that's a thing, then I'm like, this game is broken. After I talk about liking the new updates, this game is broken. Yeah, so constant updates I think would be really good for this game, and would really, I mean, I would play it a lot more as well, and I play it a lot now. So yeah, I mean, definitely keep bringing the updates. So yeah, let's get, probably can leave that a half slab there. And we're going to see how I want to do this with the spawning spaces. I'm going to go up one more block here, just because we can, and that will give us some space to work. So that way the vines will exist here, and then the Enderman spawning platforms will exist. Ooh, that was a mistake. Okay, goodbye cobblestone. Rip cobblestone. Alright, so yeah, I'll have a block up here. This... it's like, it's, in a sense, it might be a little bit inefficient to do it that way, but in the end, it will make my life a little bit easier, let's just say that. So yeah, let's, this is interesting. Who did this wiring? Jeez. Whoever did this wiring was really bad. I don't know who would ever watch somebody who would do that bad at wiring. Yeah, so we're gonna have it like that, and then what we'll do is have, I'm gonna do this off camera real quick, is get a line of cobblestone in the back here, like so, because Endermen are 3 blocks tall, so this will work. We'll have a line of cobblestone like this, and then we'll have pistons, and we'll have tripwire up above, and then we should have a basic working Enderman farm. And then we'll see how much more we can add to it. So yeah, I will see you guys once we get that finished and ready to go. Alright guys, so I got the tripwires in place as well as the pistons. Now we just need to run the redstone, and this is going to be fun. So this thing should be working. I don't see any reason why this thing would break or not work. It should all work, and I've run out of tripwires, and I don't have much iron, so yeah, we're pretty much... Ooh, I gave a man a heart attack right there. I hate half slabs when they do that to me. Alright, so we're going to run delayed repeater. Not string, redstone. Run redstone across. We might not have enough redstone to... Oh my gosh, did I not bring enough redstone? Yeah, I did not bring enough redstone for this project. Okay. But yeah, let's test this out here. Okay. All good? Yep, all good. Nice. So yeah, this is the basic concept here. This is a very, very simplistic Enderman farm. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I just need Ender Pearls. I don't need a whole lot of them. It's not designed really for XP. It's modular in a sense that we could add more to it, and it's not a big deal. It would just take, stacking up here and getting the amount of resources to do it. But it's not incredibly difficult here. So how many? Okay, so what we're going to do is make about half of this side functional. The other half is just rip for right now. So what I'm going to do is make 2 redstone torches. What do I need? There you are. Redstone repeater. So yeah, we'll run a redstone repeater at least to just this side, and then that will do its thing, and yeah, we just have to leave it like that. So only about half of those are going to trigger. So yeah, this farm is pretty... Ooh, that was interesting. This farm is pretty much done. It's not much, like, this will work. I might do this, though. I might run this up top just in... Oh, this is actually spawnable. That was the wrong way to do that. No, this is unspawnable. Yeah, this is the unspawnable part. Alright, so yeah, this is unspawnable here. We're going to put slabs over where stuff can't, where redstone isn't, so that way nothing spawns. Making this thing pretty much spawn-proof besides the spawn platforms that I've dedicated for it. Alright, so get this going. I'm going to have to walk away and come back to get this thing to actually start spawning. Alright, so that's good, that's good. Alright, everything looks pretty good here, on this side at least. Now this side, we'll have to do the exact same thing. We'll just do, except we don't have to run the extra slabs because of not having enough redstone, which is good. Okay, I got plenty of slabs here, so we should be good. Okay, let's get up here one. And there we go. So this thing should be pretty good. I don't see... Yeah, that should be good. Vines haven't grown, which means that's a good thing. We can actually jump down this farm if we wanted to. So yeah, why not? Let's see. Let's say I was an Enderman. Whee! Okay, good. So what we'll do now is put down slabs here, just so that I can, for reasons. And there we go, there's an Enderman. Our first Enderman. Second Enderman. Okay, these guys one-hit kills. With a sword they are. There we go, we're getting our first Enderman drops. Nice. I can't pick that up. I just realized a little flaw with the system that the Enderman can see through here. So what we want to do is probably put in blocks here, so that way they can't, I don't accidentally look at them. We're also going to run a minecart underneath here to really get the ender pearls that we're not able to get. Wonder, can I do this? Yeah, I can do this, and this will be fine. Alright, so yeah, we can just run through here like this, get XP, get the ender pearls as well. Let's see, get around here. Yeah, it should be good. Looking pretty good here, guys. Very simplistic Enderman farm. Nothing too crazy. It seems to be working, which is a good thing. Don't see any Enderman up there. As far as like places that they shouldn't be spawning. Looks like they pretty much all are working correctly, which is good. Not seeing any Enderman falling down though, which is a little bit worrying. Might have to unload and reload the area. Okay, there's a few. Nice. Got to get rid of this. Nice. So yeah, pretty much got this thing up and running, guys. As far as the Enderman farm goes, very, very simplistic. Nothing too crazy here. You know, we have to use a sword for it. It's not really designed to be an XP farm. Probably will set something up a lot better, but yeah, this is just very basic Enderman farm. But yeah, guys, so anyway, guys, I am unfortunately out of time for today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If so, smack the like button, as well as let me know. Comments down below, guys. Just any tips, anything to improve the Enderman farm. I'm sure, you know, there's building flaws that I've done here and so forth. And, you know, next Enderman farm we end up building will definitely be a better Enderman farm, I would say. Because we got, like, the experience under our belt. We got the first Enderman farm built here in our world. Could be pretty awesome. But yeah, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.